My name is Bob Scott, editor of The Progressive Accountant. Today I'm here to talk to Kim Hogan, who is Business Development Manager for the Fujitsu Computer Products of America. And Kim, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Thanks for having me, Bob.
And of course, in this business, the products you make, scanners, are particularly important to their accounting community, which is very paper intensive. But I know that Fujitsu has been more about than simply selling product, and it's had a lot of programs for accountants. So I was wondering if you could bring us up to date on the kinds of programs you have for accountants, and what are you doing to help them do their jobs better?
Sure, absolutely. Well, we've introduced 2 new products over the past few months, and what that's really enabled us to do is focus on 2 different ends of the spectrum from the product end, and that has enabled us to partner with a lot of different vendors in the accounting space to be able to offer education to CPAs and accounting professionals. So on the product side, we've introduced a ultra mobile scanner. It's a one-sheet, one-side PDF scanner that's great for accountants in the field to take into a client and be able to digitize documents very easily. On the other side, we have a network scanner so that back in the office, you can do a lot more batch scanning through a touch screen interface on a product that just sits on a workstation without needing to be connected to a computer. So those are the things that we're doing product-wise, but more importantly, it's the collaboration that we've been doing with different vendors, SpeedTax, XCM Solutions, SmartVault, Companion. Over the past few months, we've basically started an alliance that has worked on educating and informing CPAs and accountants on paperless, SaaS, document management, and cloud technologies.
When you talk about educating accountants, working with these vendors, what kind of tools do they use to educate the accounting community?
Sure, we've actually, it started with a white paper that Jim Borg wrote from Witham Smith & Brown, talking about the benefits of mobile scanning and SaaS solutions. We've also sponsored webinars and podcasts. We had a survey that was conducted by the Bay Street Group talking about top 100 accounting firms and their adoption of paperless and cloud and SaaS solutions. So those are just examples of the educational efforts that we've been doing over the past 6 months.
In that educational effort, Kim, are there any particular items you'd like to stress to accountants, messages you're trying to drive home to them?
Well, obviously, it's all about the cloud. We are focusing heavily on, being able to access your documents wherever you are, and a mobile scanner, plays great into that story. Client portals like SmartVault offers plays well into that. So that's definitely been, the main focus has been being able to better serve our clients because you're giving them access to their documents in real time, basically 24/7.
Great, and I think as we get into another buying season, and having recently ended tax season, we're going to be thinking more about the tools that accountants will need for that market. Anything? I don't know. There's anything new you can talk about that's coming down the pipe soon?
Yeah, there's actually going to be some upcoming podcasts sponsored by, or actually hosted by Jason Lower and the Thrival Network. So it's called the Thrivecast. Definitely keep an eye out for some more information on that. But that's going to be the next initiative that our group is going to be sponsoring. It's going to be a series of podcasts focusing on kind of the next generation of accountants. And obviously scanning is going to be a big part of that. So look forward to seeing more about that.
Great, Kim. Thank you for taking the time to talk with me today. And again, this is Bob Scott, editor of Progressive Accountant, and I've been talking to Kim Hogan, Business Development Manager with Fujitsu Computer Products of America.